Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Could Lucas find love in WCTH Season 12? Chris McNally hints at possible romance. WCTH star Chris McNally's movie is a big hit. However, Hearties want to know about his When Calls the Heart character Governor Lucas Bouchard. At the end of Season 10, instead of getting married to Elizabeth Thornton, Erin Krakow, she dumps him at the train station. In Season 11, he watches Elizabeth get cozy with his longtime rival, Mountie Nathan Grant, Kevin McGarry. However, Lucas is still single. What does Chris McNally tease about his character's love life in the upcoming season? Will Lucas Bouchard finally find love in WCTH Season 12? Hallmark is nearly done filming WCTH Season 12, but there has been very little information about this season. Thankfully, who asked him about his character Lucas Bouchard? Will the governor find romance this season? However, Chris is not fully sure what showrunner Lindsay Sturman and her writers will do with this relationship, nor does he want to spoil anything. But, he hinted, I think fans will be excited to see this new individual and get to know them and follow that journey. This is just one of many fun new characters coming to Hope Valley. Hallmark has only announced that. But, they have remained silent on any other additions to the long-running series. Chris McNally's character finds love in Hallmark's Holiday Crashers. Hearties who are upset about Lucas Bouchard's WCTH storyline may want to catch the countdown to Christmas movie Holiday Crashers. This Hallmark movie stars Chris McNally and Lindsay Fonseca, who have amazing chemistry and eventually find love despite some big lies. This is airing through the holiday season. WCTH star also in Tipline Mysteries, Dial 1 for Murder. For those Hearties who love a good mystery, these WCTH fans can go to Hallmark Plus to watch Chris McNally and Holland Roden in. Although there is not a romance yet, there are certainly sparks between McNally's Detective Beaks and Roden's Maddie. Hopefully, Hallmark will make more of these mysteries and build on the romantic part of this series. Hearties, do you want to see Lucas have a romance in WCTH Season 12? When Calls the Heart Season 12 will premiere sometime in 2025. Georgia Marketalo has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. When Calls the Heart, WCTH, returns for its 12th season, fans will be watching with hopeful eyes and tender hearts to see how one of the show's most beloved characters, Lucas Bouchard, navigates life after heartbreak. Following the emotional rollercoaster of Season 11, where Lucas faced a deeply personal loss in his romantic life, viewers are left wondering, could Lucas find love again? In a recent interview, Chris McNally, who plays the charming and complex Lucas Bouchard, dropped a few intriguing hints that have fueled speculation and reignited hope for a new chapter in Lucas's romantic journey. And while WCTH has always been about community, resilience, and the human spirit, love remains one of its central themes. So the question looms, is it finally time for Lucas to open his heart again? Lucas Bouchard, a character evolved. From the moment Lucas rode into Hope Valley in Season 6, he brought a touch of mystery, sophistication, and undeniable charisma. As the owner of the saloon and later, the governor of the territory, Lucas's presence in the town has been both dynamic and transformative. But it's his emotional depth and personal growth that have truly endeared him to fans over the seasons. Lucas's love story with Elizabeth Thornton was a major arc in the series, one that developed slowly, sweetly, and with sincerity. When their relationship ended, it left many viewers heartbroken, but also curious. Where would that leave Lucas? Would he remain focused solely on his duties as governor, or could there be room for love again? Chris McNally teases a new chapter. In a subtle yet telling interview during the pre-production phase of WCTH Season 12, Chris McNally addressed the future of Lucas Bouchard. While careful not to reveal any major spoilers, McNally did share that fans can expect some unexpected turns in Lucas's personal life. He's gone through a lot, McNally said, referring to Lucas's political challenges and romantic disappointment. But sometimes, when you least expect it, life offers you another chance at happiness. It wasn't a confirmation, but it wasn't a denial either. Those few words have sparked widespread speculation among the Hearties fandom. Could McNally be hinting at a new love interest? Or perhaps a rekindling of an old flame? Hope Valley, a place of healing and new beginnings. One of the reasons WCTH has endured for over a decade is its setting. Hope Valley is more than just a quaint Canadian town, it's a metaphor for healing, growth, and the enduring power of community. Characters come to Hope Valley broken, confused, or lost, and they often leave stronger, wiser, and or fulfilled. Lucas is no exception. While his journey has been different from the other male leads in the show's history, it has followed a recognizable arc of vulnerability, transformation, and ultimately, redemption. Season 12 promises to delve deeper into what makes Lucas tick, not just as a politician or businessman, but as a man learning to trust again. As he grapples with balancing his responsibilities with his personal desires, viewers may see a softer, more introspective side of him. A new woman in town. Rumors have been swirling that Season 12 will introduce a new female character, a teacher, journalist, or perhaps a government liaison, who might catch Lucas's eye. Hallmark has remained tight-lipped, but casting calls for a spirited, intelligent woman with a past she's trying to outrun have not gone unnoticed by die-hard fans. This potential new arrival could serve as a catalyst for Lucas's next romantic chapter. Could she be a foil to his logical, composed nature? Or a kindred spirit who sees beyond his public persona? The idea of a slow-burn romance, one built on mutual respect, shared values, and a little bit of mystery, would be right at home in Hope Valley. Closure or continuation? For some fans, the idea of Lucas moving on from Elizabeth feels bittersweet. Their relationship was a cornerstone of several seasons, and even though it ended, it did so with grace and mutual understanding. However, WCTH has always emphasized that love doesn't happen just once. The heart can break, and still beat again. Lucas's journey may very well be about finding peace, closure, and then the courage to love once more. Perhaps Season 12 isn't just about a new romance but about emotional healing. And maybe, just maybe, love will find Lucas when he's no longer looking for it, when he's simply living, growing, and becoming the best version of himself. Fans weigh in. The online WCTH community is already buzzing with theories and wishful thinking. Some fans are creating wish lists of ideal partners for Lucas, a writer, an artist, or a woman from his past who returns with renewed clarity. Others hope to see him bond with someone already in town, someone who's been there all along, quietly waiting for her moment. There's even a faction of viewers who believe Lucas's true love story lies not in romance at all, but in his commitment to service, to Hope Valley, and to self-discovery. Could Season 12 be more about personal fulfillment than romantic entanglement? Either way, interest in Lucas's arc has never been higher. A season of possibility. With so much change on the horizon in Season 12, new businesses, family dynamics, and evolving relationships, it's the perfect time for the writers to explore fresh emotional terrain. Lucas represents a modern, multifaceted man navigating an old-fashioned world. His story has always been rich with nuance, and the prospect of love adds yet another compelling layer. Whether it's a sweeping romance, a tentative friendship that deepens over time, or a rekindling of a past connection, one thing is clear: Lucas still has a lot of love to give. And perhaps, just perhaps, this time he'll find someone who's ready to receive it. Final thoughts. Chris McNally's subtle hints, combined with the show's enduring commitment to heartfelt storytelling, suggest that Lucas Bouchard's journey is far from over. In fact, it may just be beginning. As the leaves turn in Hope Valley and the familiar theme music fills our living rooms once again, we'll be watching closely. Not just for sweeping kisses or romantic gestures, but for those small, telling moments, a glance, a shared laugh, a hesitant touch. Because in When Calls the Heart, love doesn't always arrive with fanfare. Sometimes, it walks quietly into town and changes everything. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with